I'm not going to do this game justice because I'm still pumped, full of adrenaline and emotion, and I don't even know if I enjoyed it. I did, but I've just got a banging headache. And a couple of things. Firstly, at 9:30 at 2-0, I booked my hotel in Bilbao, paid for it, and that wouldn't have been when I was be getting back. And then I thought United were going out, if I'm honest. I'm just such a seesaw game. United fans, talking about the fans, started really well, and then the Lyon fans were really good, and I felt that Lyon deserved to win when they were winning, and then United surged back into it. It's one of the most momentous games of football that I've ever seen, and I was in the stadium when United won the treble. I was in the same stadium when Barcelona came back to beat PSG in probably the most famous, they call it the remontada. And then here tonight, I just feel so awash with emotions because, you know, as well as being a fan, so much of my life is invested into this, and the season would have been over. It just would have been. It was Bilbao or bust, and there was a good mood outside the ground before the game. Do you want me to show you? I'll give you a quick look, just to show you. I'm going to regret taking this out, but beautiful, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to go through the ratings. One of my best friends has just sent me a text there. That's why it says it's just Manchester United being Manchester United, and I can see what he's trying to say. Right, I'll do the ratings then. So I made loads and loads of notes. I could talk a lot about this game. Onana 7. A good response from the fans when he came out, and again with a punch he made after 16 minutes. Save from Mata's header after 22, and again from Ryan Cherki, probably easily the best Lyon player. The ability he has to cut in, to go left, to go right, and a very good reaction save after 53 minutes. A good night for him, contrasting completely with 1 week ago in Lyon. Mazraoui 6. He was doing okay. I don't know why he went off at half time. Maguire 8. Just spoke to him now. Really brave block after 21. Header off target after 26. He won every header from corners. Booked for a tackle on Cherki, and then he got the winner. No, I mean, it's just mental. And I reckon he fancies his chances of playing up front. He would do. I thought he had a really good game. I said at half time he was my best Manchester United player. I said that to Ben Thornley at half time. Lenny Yoro, 8 with a caveat. He was really quick getting back. I thought Harry Maguire just said he was the best player over the 2 games, and I can see where he was coming from. But he made 2 pretty bad mistakes in the first half. He inadvertently flicked a ball which went towards Maitland-Niles. Made another mistake after 44 minutes, and then he was tripped by Tolisso, the captain, who was sent off. I thought it was a harsh booking against the Lyon captain, and he was booked himself. But a good night for him against many of his compatriots, and a good tie for him. But there's still too many mistakes in him if you're going to get to that top level. He's all right at the Europa League level. Dalot 6. Beautiful in the build-up for the opening goal. Shot over to 18, but he's got to do better. I mean, his 70-yard ball to Fernandes after 35, that was when Fernandes hit the crossbar. That's great, but he would overhit balls with some couple of poor touches. He slipped towards the end at a key moment. So he gets a 6. Dorgu 5, 6. So in the first half, chance after 57, and at fault for the equaliser. So he's not one of the best players. I thought Casemiro played well. 7.5. Shot on target after 15. Fuming with himself that he didn't head on target after 47. Did a little Cruyff turn into Dalot. Header on the second. I know the only reason you're tuning into this is to listen to about heat pumps, whatever they're called in French, if any French people are watching. and with thousands of households having already reduced their energy bills with ECO4 upgrades. With Improve Easy, you can access a range of energy saving solutions, brand new boiler, solar panels, air source heat pump, insulation for your walls in your loft. Wondering if you qualify? If you live within 80 miles of Manchester, you receive benefits. You have household income of less than 31, or you have health issues, you could be eligible. Just check and have a look in the link in the description. Just please have a look, because it helps us. Don't miss out, improve your home, cut the bills, and make a positive impact on the environment, and get loads of free energy. Ugarte 6 put his side ahead after 11 minutes from 8 yards out. It's his first goal at Old Trafford. He came off quite early. A lot of the United players started to fade as Lyon were bossing possession at the start of the second half. Bruno Fernandes 8 ran towards goal after 8 minutes, had the ball taken off him. Fernandes hit the bar with a volley. How audacious! How he smashed the crossbar from a Dalot ball. Technique, vision, outrageous. Swerved a shot wide after 38. Sliced wide after 1-1-7. Played well. He had an idea really clever idea after 89 minutes to swing a shot in at the near post, and then he scored the penalty after 1-1-3, not 1-1-5, 1-1-3, and he needed nerves of steel to do that, because that gave a real impetus. That made people believe again, because everyone was all over the shop, totally all over the shop. Højlund 6 took runs away from the Lyon defenders to help others. Set Fernandes up after 38. Good build up for a Dorgu chance after 59. Garnacho 7 crossed through Ugarte for the goal. Ran with different changes of direction. Ran. Ran out of a low block. He had a good first half. Did superbly to run onto a ball after 49, but his shot was saved. He should have scored that. He had another opportunity as well to score. Shaw came on. You okay? I'm just recording. Shaw came on for Majority at half time. I gave a penalty away, the most notable thing he did. Mount came on for Ugarte after 85. Kobbie kept Kobbie's goal. Wow. Came on for Højlund for 85. Went up front as a striker. Got the fourth. Amas came on for Dorgu. Eriksson came on for Garnacho. I'm being quite quick, not because I didn't think it was amazing, but because I'm going to get thrown out of Old Trafford. Well done to the fans. Well done to Lyon. I know no Lyon people want to hear this, but this is one of the great nights in Manchester United's history. The mighty have fallen. Manchester United are not the club that they were. It's not the team that they were. But this, I'm not even going to say it can be a significant turning point, because United, this team is just not top level. It needs big improvements. But tonight was magnificent, and it could be a turning point. And we're going to Bilbao. It was Bilbao or bust. We're going to Bilbao. The season stays alive. And right, I've got to go. I'm just under pressure. I've got to go.